Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 5 of our New York Mets adventure, we'll call it that. And as you can see by looking at the table up here, we're still doing okay. We'll get to sort of individual results in just a second, but this is sort of the team screen, as you probably know better than I do. Main things I think to point out here, Robertson Cano is now leading our batting with 318 ahead of Wilson, Ramos and Nimmo. P.D. Alonso, my boy Blue, leading the way in home runs and RBIs along with Cano as well. And you can see we don't steal bases, but that's fine. Pitching, Jake deGrom, he's leading the way, but I think that's as to be expected pretty much. You'll see our lineup right now, our primary lineup. You'll notice a couple of new names in there. We'll get to those in just a second. I have made some trades. I'm getting more confident now and just trading up a storm. And if you look at, what we've been trying to do is improve our batting, because our pitching, if we look down here at our pitching stats right next to my face, you can see we're right up there. Everything, all the stats in pitching, we're pretty good. It's batting that has let us down, but even now we're starting to improve, which is what we need to do, obviously. So I'm relatively confident that we're building a good team here. You can see our minor league system. We're dropping off a little bit. 10.5 games back for Syracuse. Binghamton, I should say, 6.5 games back. St. Lucie is doing fine. The Columbia Fireflies have, again, dropping off a little bit, and the others don't look like they've started playing as of yet. So, minor league system has dropped off just a little bit. Now, let's start with the trades that we've made, because we did make a few. Okay, if we go down here, this is the earliest ones. Okay, so Jed Lowry, we sent him off to the Chicago Cubs because he's 35. He was batting like an absolute clown. What was his batting average here? 200. He was barely playing. He's on $8 million pounds a year, or dollars a year, I should say. So it wasn't worth it. And we got in Albert Amora here, who I actually really, really like. Contact is absolutely sensational. So he's a good leadoff guy. He's not the best fielder. Everything else is kind of average about him, but I do like that he's just a contact hitter. And he's been batting really, really well for us. He's batting .291. And actually, in his first 2 games, he hit 2 home runs. So he instantly my favorite player on the team. But he's dropped off a little bit since then. Now, I did make... Okay, so we've lost Keenan Broxton. Now, he was the Muppet without strings. Not that Muppets have strings. But he was batting... I mean, look at that for a batting average. .003. Come on. I know he's a good defensive player. And he's probably someone that you'd want to have on the bench as a defensive option, pinch runner, things like that. But he's batting .33. I could bat .33 in the majors, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I couldn't. I probably couldn't. But, so I put him on waivers. I was trying to send him down to AAA just to get his act together. And he ended up being claimed off waivers by New York Yankees. And it looks as though he's wearing a Detroit Tigers hat right now. So he's obviously well-loved and just being shipped around now like a cheap whore. So Keenan Broxton's gone, but that's okay. I didn't particularly care because he was a clown. We have brought in Luis Gomero into the Major League team. Basically, this guy's in as to replace Lowry as sort of a backup midfielder. He can play most of the positions, just not third base, not really, but really, really good defensive player as well. So I like having him in the lineup. Batting wise, he's doing okay. He's batting 200, which is basically what Jed Lowry was doing anyway. So we haven't really lost anything in the batting side of things. We've saved some money, and we have a better defensive player. So that's all pretty good, I think. We've signed him on a contract. That's not Fraser's injured. Andreas Jimenez, we've brought him in now. He's still, I think, I called him into the Major League team to cover for an injury, I think. We've dropped him back down to AAA. A good potential player there, but he's not quite ready for the New York Mets, I don't quite think. What's this guy's problem? Don't know what his problem is. Conforto came back from injury and then got injured again, so we've brought Travis back into the Major League team while he is off doing his injured thing. And that is pretty much it for transactions. Now, the other thing that's happened is All-Star voting. Now, I know I can vote, but I would like to get you guys involved in this if we can. So what I'm thinking, we'll have a look at the National League, because that's obviously our league. If you guys let me know who you think we should be voting for, obviously the temptation is just to vote for Mets players. I don't know if you can do that. I don't even know if you can vote for your own players. But I'll kind of leave this up for a little bit. I realize my head's going to be behind some of these guys down here. You're not going to be able to see. But that's kind of the top guys. I'd imagine that's who we would want to be voting for anyway. deGrom is in there. Where do I get deGrom? I think there's a New Zealand cricketer called deGrom Home, and I think wasn't Michigan's what are they called? Governor was maybe deGrom home or something when I was living there. Anyway, relievers. You can see we have a couple of relievers that are up here. But pause that if you want any longer to see all the numbers there to see who we should be voting for. Catchers. Our boy Wilson Ramos is down behind my head here. Let's see if I can get out of the way here a little bit so you can kind of see. I'm aiming for in this area, so hopefully I've kind of done that. So you can see first baseman. Obviously, look at that, Petey Alonso. You're my boy Blue. Let's just vote for him now. Let's put him in. Actually, I won't do it. I don't know if it'll mess it up. So there's all the first baseman stats. Second base. Again, Robertson Cano's up there. I don't know how many we can vote for if we can just vote for our entire team, because pretty much we're up there in every position so far, aren't we? There's third base. We do struggle a little bit at third base. Jeff McNeil down there. He's doing okay, though, isn't he? He's in the conversation. Shortstops, we don't really have a good shortstop. Ahmed Reza, he's there, though, isn't he? He's a good defensive player, so maybe that'll carry him through. Here is the left field options. Conforto's barely played, so I don't really think we can be voting for him, but he apparently is our nominee. Center field, we have Largas there again. I don't know if we could, in all good consciousness, vote for him. And right field, this should be Nimmo. It is Nimmo. He's done okay, but it looks like there's maybe some better options up there. So yeah, let me know who you think we should be voting for, and we'll look to get those votes cast before too much longer. And the only other thing we want to look to do now is have a look at our schedule and see how we've been doing since last episode, where of course we did lose that series to Cincinnati, didn't we? Since then, we went and swept the Brewers again, 3 from 3. You can see scoring runs. Defensively, we're not as good, but I guess 3 and 4 runs a game isn't too bad, is it? We then went and swept the Padres again with some runs on the board. We played Miami, an 8-game win streak, 12-0. I think that was a complete game for deGrom, that game as well. But our 8-game win streak was snapped in the final game of that series, unfortunately. Then we went and we lost 2 of 3 against Washington. We did get a win, though, which was good. We then lost 2 of 3 again against the Marlins, which was a bit of a disappointment. We went 2-0 up in the series against Washington, then lost 4 very, very tight games, which I think is in itself is promising, because we were getting smashed by them the first couple of times we played, and we win 1 and then we lost 2 quite comfortably. So I think the fact that they're tight games against the Nationals is probably a good thing. And then coming into this series against Detroit, we've won 1, lost 1 coming into the decider today. Now I do realise that the only person that probably really cares about this game is me, because I used to go to Detroit games quite often. But yeah, so we'll just deal with it because it's my series. So yeah, that sounds, yeah, anyway, please keep watching. But yeah, so that's who we're going to play today, and then we will go from there. So let's have a look at the team we are sending out. Okay, you will notice that we are missing a cleanup hitter. That is because Conforto is actually injured, and I forgot to put somebody in to replace him. So that's a Callaway choice. He'll decide who goes in there, but it is Albert Almora batting number 1, leadoff, and playing center field, I'm assuming. Brendan Nimmo's going to go in right field, batting number 2. Petey, you're my boy, Blue Alonso at first base and batting 3. Anyone could bat 4. This will probably change because of that. Wilson Ramos is batting 5 and catcher. Robertson Cano, he is batting 6 and playing in second base. Ahmed Rosario dropping down the order, but playing shortstop, batting 7. Jeff McNeil batting 8, playing third base. And deGrom, he is pitching today. He is on fire. Let's hope that continues. So let's have a look here at the batting lineup. We pushed Rosario into the cleanup. Not sure I agree with that. And we did bring Travis in to play right field and Nimmo to play left. We've got some tied players there, which isn't ideal. All right, I'm hoping that what will happen here is that it should all come back once the first batter plays. I don't know why the game keeps doing this to me. I don't know if it's an issue with the way I have things set up, or if it's, I don't know what it is. But enjoy the black screen while we have it. There's a little bit of info going through up here if you're looking for some information about the game. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. deGrom on the mound, and it is popped up into the air, and that is the first out, which is perfect. And hopefully, there we go, we have vision. If you do know how to fix that, please do let me know, because it's a little bit annoying, to be honest. Alright, second batter at the plate. I missed who it was, and it's a strikeout. It's not somebody important, clearly. Now we have at the plate, I'm not going to say that name, Nick's at the plate. He's batting, what's he batting? 274 this year. Nothing that deGrom can't handle, I'm sure. 9 homers with 35 RBIs. That is into, I'm not quite sure what our third baseman was doing there, but it's a base hit. And 2 out. We should be able to handle this, though, shouldn't we? Stewart's at the plate. And that is a strikeout. Go take your seat in the dugout, son, because that is the end of your at-bat. All right. It's Albert Almora, our first look at him on the channel. Let's see what he can do. A good contact hitter, as I said. So good to have the top of the order. Pitch comes in. Down the third base line. It doesn't look like he's in. He beat the throw. He's got some wheels on him, doesn't he? But he cannot beat the throw. The pitching for them is Matt Boyd. We can see his ERA is 6.44. So runs available for us. We have Nimmo at the plate. He swings. That looks like it's going to be an easy out at first base, doesn't it? And there we go. 2 outs, no one on, and it is my boy Blue at the plate. Come on, Petey. He hits it. It's decent. Is it going to get in? It is going to get in. Petey Alonso on board, ready for Rosario to clean up our not that great shortstop. He's a good shortstop. Good contact hitter, so perhaps I'm being harsh. Can he get a strikeout? It's inside. It's safe. Oh, they're picking off. Okay, never mind. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Go on, Petey. What can he do? It's not Petey. Petey's at second. He beat the throw. No, animation didn't quite match up there. I thought he'd beaten the throw, but no such luck. All right, deGrom up against Miguel Cabrera. He's still going. He must be 94 by now. Anyway, let's see what deGrom can do to Cabrera. He's whacked that. Not bad for a 94-year-old, is it? But I think we have men circling underneath it. And that is the first out. Almora, the new boy. Let me know what you think of the transactions as well. We did hit that, but that is straight down Nimmo's throat. We did have a trade offer from the Yankees. They wanted Syndergaard, which was never going to happen. It was a bit of a... I don't even know why anyone would accept that trade, but they tried and we said no because they're the Yankees, and it was a bad trade for us. All right, Wilson Ramos. He has been in decent form lately. You can see he's batting .292 now. He's just seems to pop up with hits at good times. Got a few RBIs. That is not one of those occasions, though. But, I mean, if you're going to not get a hit, lead off in the second inning is probably the time. Save those hits for more important terms. All right, there we go. It's been hit hard, and it's not quite off the top of the wall. And it's going to be an inside the field home run for McNeil. Go on. Go on. Go. Oh, boo. You've got to go on that. It's a triple. It's a 1-out triple, so we'll take it. But you've got to run home on that. All right, at the plate is Travis. In for the injured Conforto. What can he do? It's a base hit, is it? It's not, but it is going to score a run. So well done to him. That is 1-0. McNeil scores on the Travis, whatever that last name is, RBI. Robertson Cano, why he is batting at number 9, or 8 I should say, no idea. But it's a strikeout, maybe that's why. That's 3 out. We have taken a lead though, so that is good. deGrom up against Hicks now. Is Hicks? No, Hicks is not their pitcher. It was Boyd, wasn't it? That's a meaty hit. That's through the infield. No one's on second base. You almost could have gone and run, but, you know, and maybe an animation thing there. All right, Matt Boyd, it is the pitcher. Let's sit this guy down. It's a bunt. Can we get the throw over to second? No, we can't. It's a good bunt, actually, isn't it? 1 out, run to second. And that's just put us in perhaps a little bit of trouble here. I'm sure deGrom can handle it. Up to the top of the order again. We got Bernardino. Now, he flied out last time, didn't he? That's easy, easy, easy. And that's 2 outs. Runner on third. So a base hit now, and it ties the game. But let's hope that we can get good run out here. Never in doubt, was it? Never in doubt. deGrom sits him down. That is, how many strikeouts? It's at least the 3rd strikeout of the game so far. Now deGrom comes out to lead off. What could possibly go wrong? Go on. He's actually got a few hits. He's certainly batting better than Keenan Broxton, who was, I can't believe, professional baseballer batting .03. That you're not a professional baseball at that point. You're just a fan. That's inside. That's ball 4, and that is Almora on to first with 1 out. It's going to bring Nimmo to the plate. Now, Nimmo has 5 home runs, only 10 RBIs. So, he's only got 5 RBIs outside of his home runs. I mean, he may have got all these RBIs off his home runs, actually, because, there was probably at least 1 or 2 occasions where they weren't solo home runs. All right, it's my boy Blue. Come on, Pete Alonso. Power of 70 now. He is absolutely coming on really, really well. Really, really happy with him, but... yeah, not on that occasion. Not on that occasion. We've definitely upgraded at first base, I think. That's what the chairman wanted, or whatever it is, the owner. We've done that. That is a bit of a pop-up, I think. It could be gone. Oh, no, get under it. I think he's got it. He's got it. Easy catch in the end. It just sat up there, didn't it? Made you wonder. All right, Stewart at the plate. deGrom. Another strikeout. How many is that now? That is, let's have a quick check of this. Where are we? K's 5 strikeouts. He's only 3 off 100. Now, I don't know what a good... I want to say 300 strikeouts in a season is like exceptional, isn't it? So if we're coming towards the end of May, and you would imagine he'll probably get 100 strikeouts this game. He's on track for 300, surely. There we go. There's another one. That is 98 strikeouts for the season. I think, I could be wrong, I think 300, I don't know why that number sticks in my head, but I think 300 is like an exceptional season. Alright, Ahmed at the plate, he gets, couldn't quite find a way through the gap between first and second, so that's the first out of the game. And we now have Wilson Ramos, again, batting 291 coming into this one. What can he do? Just a strikeout, nothing special there. And Jeff McNeil, can he get another triple or go one better? He was so unlucky not to get a home run his first at bat, wasn't he? He's hit that as well. Jeff McNeil on fire. That's going to be a stand-up double. And trots into second base. Well done, McNeil. 2 for 2 today. Now, who is up with 2 out? We have Travis at the plate. I really wish we had Cano, if I'm honest. Travis batting 191, only has the 1 RBI, but that was today. I only had 3 RBIs. That's a strikeout. No charging at all there. Alright, we go into the 5th. deGrom still going, still in the green zone for pitchers. 98 strikeouts for the season. Can he get 99? No, he cannot. That is easy for our third baseman, McNeil, and he throws it over to my boy Blue, who gets the outs. Alright, it is John Hicks. He is batting 284 this season. That's decent, isn't it? That's a strikeout. 99 for the year. Alright, let's chalk up this 100th now, deGrom. It's the pitcher. It's your best chance you're going to get. A 2-out pitcher at bat. There it is. 100 for the year, everybody. Golf claps all around. Still got the 1-0 lead, and deGrom is just absolutely bossing the National League, and apparently the American League as well, because that is, of course, I know that is where the Detroit Tigers play. That's a decent hit, but slicing away, but it's going to be an easy catch. The only reason I can justify myself supporting 2 Major League teams is that they play in different leagues. So that's... Oh, that's been hit. That's been hit. That has really been hit. Optical illusion there, but it has been caught, and that is actually quite a good catch in the end. So 2 outs. Wait, we're batting. I didn't want that to be caught, did I? I don't know why I thought I didn't want that to be caught. Alright, Almora. So that was deGrom that was batting, was it? What a hit from the pitcher. Almora, is he going to beat the throw? Is he going to beat the throw? No, he's not. I'll stop cheering for Mets players to be out now. And, yeah. Bit of a brain freeze on my part there, wasn't it? Alright, deGrom. That has been hit. That has been hit. It's off the wall. Is it going to be a triple? No, slides in for a double. Alright, Bernardina with what can only be described as a pretty solid hit, can't it? Alright, Goodrum at the plate. Batting 238. Not the best. That is through. Is that going to score a run? This could tie the game. This could tie the game. It's a good throw. It's a good throw. We've got him at the plate, have we? We've got him at the plate. Travis with an absolute belting throw. And Ramos with the tag. Alright, that's 1 out, runner at first. And that makes this innings look a lot better for us now. Oh, that's been hit. That's been absolutely crushed. Oh, no, it hasn't. It's popped up. Commentary has been average to poor so far. Everything has looked like it's getting smashed. And I cannot pick anything to save myself here. Alright, deGrom, let's finish this innings off. It looks like a pop-up this time. And it is. You know, it's the animation of the trajectory of the ball. I'm not picking it up. That's my excuse, and I will stick to it. All right, Brendan Nimmo to lead off here for us. I would love a second run. Is that through? Is that through? No, it's going to be caught. Bit of a pitching duel, isn't it? To be honest, as ever when we come back, our bats freeze. So that is a decent enough effort. It drops in there for my boy Blue. He was batting, wasn't he? Yeah, it was Alonso. So that's good to see. Alonso on first. Rosario with a chance to advance the runner here, if we can. He's not the quickest, though. Oh, that's a pass ball. That is now a runner in second. This gives us options now, doesn't it? If we can get a ball into the outfield here, please, Ahmed, that would be appreciated. He's hit it. It's straight down center field's throat. Is there a chance for a tag? No, that's a bit of a wasted out. Oh, what a shame. All right, so 2 out. It's Wilson Ramos. Can he deliver something here for us? That looks like it's popped straight up. And that is the innings. It remains a 1-0 ball game going into the 7th. And yeah, we just need deGrom to keep going here. He's still looking relatively fresh, so hopefully he'll continue here. Miguel Cabrera batting 296. He's always a threat though, isn't he? That's outside and it's a walk. I imagine he would need a runner. Yeah, speed of 30. Decent stealer, but not with that speed, you wouldn't think. All right. Come on, deGrom. Let's get this double play. There we go. Or just strike him out. Now we'll get the double play. All right, it is Garrett Jones at the plate. He is 0 for 0 today, so a pinch hitter. This must be for their pitcher. Credit to their pitcher. Is that double? Oh, it's through. Credit to their pitcher for someone who had a 6.44 ERA. He did quite well, didn't he? He's limited us to 1 run in 6 innings. So that's obviously going to help that. Now we're 1 out. Runners at first and second. We really do need a double play ball here, don't we? That's it. Asking you shall receive. 1 and over for 2, and that ends the innings. Excellent stuff by deGrom. That keeps them absolutely shut down. And time to stretch. Time to stretch, boys and girls. All right, McNeil at the plate. What can he do? I know he says he's tired. The problem is that Fraser is injured right now. So when he comes back, we'll be able to rest him. I might even look to take him out of the lineup for a game because we do have a... what was that guy's name? Amore or whatever his name was. There's a walk. Travis trots up to first base. So I might even look just to take him out for a day or two. Robertson Cano. Now he has been batting well. A hit here would be fantastic. He's popped that up though, hasn't he? Or is it out of here? Who knows? Certainly not me. So was that 1 out or 2 out? 2 out now. Runner at first. deGrom at the plate. I mean, you wouldn't pinch hit him, but it must have been tempting. All right. He's hit it, but it's straight to second base, and that retires us for the 7th time this game. All right, 2 innings to go, 1-0 up. It's just to that point. Squeaky bum time, as they say at Manchester United. All right, come on, deGrom. Let's get this out. It's hit, it's popped up, and it should be easy enough for Nimmo, and it is easy enough for Nimmo. There's 1 down. That brings Bernardino at the plate. Now, he's 1 for 3, but he's been hitting them, hasn't he? They've been sort of promising looking outs, but not this time, not today. He is struck out. That's 10 strikeouts for deGrom this game. 102 for the season, and so we haven't even finished May yet. All right. It's another strikeout for deGrom. He is absolutely bossing baseball right now. Absolutely bossing it. All right, it's Amora to lead us off. They have a new pitcher. This guy's ERA is 6.32. We'd love a little piece of that, wouldn't we? Go on, Amora. Hits down the middle. It is through. It's through for Almora for a leadoff single, and that is excellent, excellent stuff. Brendan Nimmo, now he is 0 for 3 today. Not had his best day. Be a good time to change that. Strike out though. No, it's not his day, is it? That brings to the plate. You're my boy, Blue Alonso. Power of 65. He's really coming along. That's inside. We're trying for the steal. Oh, we've stolen a base, and we get 2. That's doubled our season tally. I don't actually know. I don't think the 1 to 3rd, that doesn't count as a steal, does it? Because it's an error, I think. All right, so they've come in now. Infield's in, 1 out, trying to save the run. Surely Alonso can just pop one over the fence here, Petey. That's been walked. They're looking for the double play ball. It brings to the plate Ahmed Rosario. I really wish he wasn't batting cleanup, but to be honest, with the contact that he has, he's one of our better contact hitters. So maybe it will work out. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Oh, it's a nothing. It's now 2 out. Oh, it was a double play. Oh, that's unlucky. You're still my boy, Blue. You're still my boy. That's unlucky. All right, we come to the 9th. deGrom going for a complete game shutout. Go on, son. He's hit it. It is going to be caught, I think. Yes. There's 1 down. He's 2 outs from his complete game shutout. I mean, his 2nd complete game shutout in this month. I think he would have pitched a game in between. That's 2. Come on, this is it. Are we going to witness a complete game shutout on the channel? deGrom, 2 out, 2 strikes on the batter. Oh, there it is. Excellent stuff from deGrom. 12 strikeouts in a game of baseball. Absolutely amazing stuff. Well, for someone who usually plays Football Manager or Soccer Manager, 1-0 is a scoreline I'm very familiar with. Didn't necessarily expect it in a game of baseball, but that was a good win, wasn't it? If we have a quick look at the expanded standings here, and we will see, which one's the standings? This one. There it is. I should have maybe shown this before we actually started, but 3 games back of Atlanta, going toe for toe with Washington. If you look at the wild card, we're 4 games ahead in that right now. So we're in the toughest division without a shadow of a doubt. Like our Philadelphia's there, so we're 3 of the top 4 teams in the wild card chase. So we're in a tough division, and we're not doing too bad, are we? So if you have enjoyed that, guys, please do hit thumbs up. That helps people find the channel and the video, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. Please do subscribe. At the time of recording, I'm just under 900 subscribers, chasing down that 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and ring the bell so you know when I upload new episodes. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. I'm very, very appreciative. Love all the comments I'm getting to, all the information. Thank you, guys. Please do keep that coming and help me. And don't forget to let me know who will be casting our All-Star ballots for. I want to make sure we get that done so we don't miss out on a chance to do so. Now, we will be back on Wednesday. Where's the schedule here? We will be back for, let's go to June, and we've got the Yankees. We're at Yankee Stadium, so we'll come back for the second game in that series, I think, hopefully with a chance to sweep them. So that'll be for Wednesday. We'll go to the Subway Series against the Yankees, but until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.